Oh, you wasn't expecting me, huh?
I wasn't.
Uh-huh.
It's a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
That means we're going to put in some work today,
Yeah,
right?
all the time.
Max.
Mayor.
Wait.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing very well. How about yourself?
I'm well. So how are you going to win this thing on Tuesday?
Well, we're going to win because we put in the work for the last 4 years. It's not about what we did for the last 4 months. Unfortunately, during my term, we had a once-in-a-century crisis, but I feel like we responded appropriately. We led from the front since the onset of this pandemic. We have the highest vaccination rate in the state of New Jersey. We've made sure that we've saved lives, but at the same time, we're able to help people as well. We started the Financial Empowerment Center, which is the only one in New Jersey. We have trained counselors that have helped 500 people in Paterson already since June repair their credit scores, reduce their debt, and also put them on a path to become first-time home buyers. We also launched a guaranteed income initiative. This was the brainchild of the late and lamented Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. In his fourth and final book entitled Where Do We Go From Here? Chaos or Community, he advocated for a guaranteed income for everyone. And so in Paterson, we received a very generous donation from the CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, over $500,000. And with that money, we helped 110 randomly selected residents receive $400 a month for a year. And we're going to expand on that program because there are people in Paterson who are a flat tire away from financial hardship.
Now, Mayor, you're here at Christina Place campaigning.
First ward.
What is your hope? You're in the ward of one of your antagonists.
You noticed.
Yes, I did.
Very astute observation on your part.
Well, thank you, sir. And your hope here is to connect with voters that...
Certainly, we're going to get that message to those individuals. Same voters that we saw in those long lines at the point of dispensing with the vaccine. Some of the same voters that may be going to the Financial Empowerment Center. Some of the same voters that may be receiving that guaranteed income. Some of the same voters that will benefit from receiving that counseling from the Financial Empowerment Center to put them on a path to first-time homebuyer ownership here in Paterson.
There is some question about the African-American vote in this election, Mayor. And you feel, you're talking about some of those achievements now,
sure.
But you feel confident of a connection with that
Last
voter
night,
base.
Senator Booker was here, and we are all adrenalized by his appearance. As a matter of fact, Bill McCoy brought hell, fire, and brimstone. Took it up a notch or two. Ruby Cotton's endorsement just was released today. Assemblywoman Shavonda Sumter yesterday. And there will be a whole host of pastors endorsing me on Monday. These are African-American clergy.
And what do you want voters to remember, Mayor, as they go to the polls here in the final hours of this campaign cycle about your stewardship of this city?
I want them to remember that I stated before, we never expected a pandemic during my term. It's a once-in-a-century crisis. And I view this crisis as an x-ray performed on our society. And what did it show? Many broken bones that need to be repaired. So this is a time of healing. We need leadership that has been there since the beginning, that understands what we've went through and where we need to go. $800 million in investment in this city. We've actually restored stability, credibility, and integrity to City Hall because, as you know, I assumed office in the wake of a corruption scandal, and 2 of my opponents are indicted. So we cannot afford to go in reverse. We need to go forward.
Thank you, sir.